Fuck. You know what? Fuck it. That's the intro. That's the intro now. Why not? Why the fuck not? I'm just like, at least it was Arthur that interrupted me this time. So it's a change of pace. It's a change of pace from the pre. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Reading Homestuck. We got June, we got Arthur, we got Mina. It's everyone. Well, it's not everyone, unfortunately. Mina's not here, but it's us.
Maybe he'll be here later. We don't know.
It's possible.
We don't know where he is.
It's possible he is not responding to texts at the moment, but we'll see. It's
Guys,
very much a we'll
pray
see.
for him. If we can get hit 1 like equals 1 prayer from me.
1 like equals. Oh man, I was gonna make
1
that
like
joke.
equals 1 prayer from me.
Anyway, right. We had some things to show off at the start of the episode, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh shit!
Do you want to go first?
Shit. Yeah.
Yeah. You first.
You go first. You go first, so I can pull it up.
Alright. Well, do you remember last episode with Rhea Homestuck's brilliant gif of Jake English?
Yeah,
we recall this.
Are we using an excuse to just, like, bring this up whenever?
Maybe. But, there is another one.
God, I hope so.
From a much older episode.
He's grilling!
Breath bat powers be damned, my boy can work a grill! And as previously,
guys,
I have cut it out, and it's a little bit faster, and it flickers a little bit, kind of, but like it's fine.
Guys, this is an Evangelion moment. Can we just say congratulations?
It should be fine. I thought it was fine. It's not. Oh well. I can fix that. I'll fix that
this
in
shit's
post.
so good.
It's flickering.
Wait, what?
The GIF, it's flickering a little, but I can fix that in post. This is fine. All is well.
It's just the grill's about to explode. That's
He's working the grill too hard. June, you had something.
Oh yeah. I found this shit on Tumblr and thought it was funny.
Oh boy.
There's like layers to this image.
Raoul, I've got some bad news for you.
There is only one woman in this image.
Some very bad news.
And I want to cosplay her, like, so bad.
That's
Gamzee looked like somebody, cut his eyes out on Photoshop and dragged them down.
Honestly,
yeah, he does look like his eyes have been photoshopped
you...
closer to the bottom of his face.
He looks like
not gonna lie, he does have a bit of pug energy.
He looks like those images of anime characters where they've been photoshopped so that the entire nose area of their face has been removed.
Yeah. Everyone else looks fine.
Everyone else looks fine, unfortunately including Eridan, but...
I mean, Eridan just kind of looks fucking funny because he looks like...
He looks like he's been stretched horizontally, actually.
Yeah, did he get taller?
No, they're wider.
Oh, right.
He looks like he's been stretched across the horizontal on Photoshop. You're thinking vertical.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, you can literally see the bottom of like there's like a scene where it's very clear that Kanaya was just like edited in.
Yeah, no, it does.
Like,
no, it's very clear here that they put Kanaya like a little bit too high in the image, and the bottom of her fucking sprite's been removed.
Yeah.
The woes of Photoshop. I know them well.
Gonna tell random children on the street this was Weezer.
Unfortunately, Amin will not be joining us today.
That's a shame.
Guys, can we play Guts' thing? Because that is F and chat. 1 like equals 1 prayer for Amin.
1 like equals 1 prayer for Amin. Anyway, yes. Time for the Homestuck in our show named Reading Homestuck.
Yeah, when Arthur gets out of the fucking typhoon.
when Arthur... you know how we're like in the double fictional lore, we're on the fucking land of light and rain for all of this? Yeah, Arthur's on the beach.
I thought we were like
shit.
out. I thought we shot ourselves out into space, or did I forget that part?
Maybe I forgot that part. Fuck it, we took part of the beach with us. You know what? Fuck it, we took part of the beach with us. We've got an Angel Island type situation going on.
Mamma mia.
Hey.
Yeah.
Here I go again.
My.
How could
Anyway,
I
you press onward, feeling refreshed and invigorated by all the free will you were just dealt. The story was your oyster for a while there, 1 episode. Or more specifically, it was one of 4 slightly different oysters you could choose from, in any order, as long as you ultimately selected and consumed all 4 oysters when all was said and done. This must be what it feels like to be a god, you think to yourself. Or at the very least, the patron of a seafood restaurant.
Yeah, decent joke.
Decent bit. I approve. You have returned home to find a variety of devices deployed throughout your house and a variety of fires threatening to burn it down. Put out the fires? They're working together. Why does this one look like it's been squashed horizontally?
No, my man's just in 2.5D. You don't understand.
He's
my
half
man's on
tilted
some
through the third
Klonoa shit.
Yeah, he's half tilted through the 3rd dimension. It's fine.
He's on some Klonoas. Not the fucking GameCube!
Not the GameCube! That was a limited edition big GameCube. Also, that's the PS1!
Super Nintendo! Also...
Not the PS1! Or the Super... I can't...
at least the Game Boy's safe.
It's too on fire for me to tell whether it's a PS1 or a Super Nintendo. Dear Lord!
It's a Super Nintendo, I can tell by the ports.
Oh, yeah, true. You can just about see it there.
Sorry, I literally
no
looked at
worry.
it yesterday because they have a model of it in Splatoon.
No worries. But no, not the Super Nintendo!
Also, it means that Roxy is a Nintendo girly, so... Just like me, for real.
I'm so... what was that, Arthur? What was that? Could you speak up for a second?
Loser. No, I was a Nintendo guy. I had a Wii and a 3DS.
I mean, I don't... That hardly counts. Who didn't have a Wii?
Yeah, well, I had a lot of DSs.
Fair
I
enough.
was a Nintendo kid. I went from Nintendo.
I still have a Wii U at my parents' house.
I have a Switch actually, don't I? But I'm a computer loser now.
I am one of the I'm one of the few who owns the ancient relic known as the Wii U.
I'm a rad and cool computer person because I don't play many games that are built for PC. I pirate everything.
Piracy. Yo ho ho.
Disclaimer, this podcast does not officially endorse piracy. Piracy is still technically a crime, but not...
You're a podcast?
I mean, it's mostly audio. People can just listen to it. It's kind of a podcast. It's close enough.
That's true. That's
You
fair.
quickly
As a podcast, we're a podcast.
Yeah, that's good. Good
That's
point.
so valid. That's so valid.
You quickly put everyone on bucket duty to douse the flames. Now you guess you understand why your mum left all these buckets in the house. I always thought it was a passive-aggressive reminder for you to keep up with the housework. At the behest of their roguish leader, the loyal band of merry men go straight to work in getting the fires under control. The Robin Hood reference is lost on them. Also lost on everyone, also lost on everyone is the sordid spectacle this appears to resemble from an alien perspective. With all these buckets sloshing around and whatnot, your void powers cannot black out this graphic debauchery soon enough.
No.
Connect with Jake. Oh no. It's just like every zoom out, everything's fine. Oh no, it's not. The fucking volcano's erupting.
Somebody spilt the volcano.
You run the server program, which auto-connects with Jake, and a viewport of his old house just pops right open. This is gonna be so easy, you can already tell. Compared to you, everyone else sucks so bad at this game, not to mention at computers in general. You better deploy all this equipment ASAP. Not only are you in a hurry to hop into the session yourself, it looks like his volcano is beginning to erupt. Some lava has started a forest fire, which is now spreading slowly towards the house. No sign of Jake yet. Hopefully the Dirks can somehow tag team that doofus and make him get with the program. Alright.
Yeah, they'd love that.
Alright. She was going to message. She was going to message you when you got home. You almost forgot. Time to switch gears and go into multitasking mode. You'll get as much done as you can while you talk, also while nursing this hangover. Takes a special kind of hacker babe to be able to handle that, you think. You truly are as deadly to the grid as you are beautiful. Beautiful.
Fuck yeah.
Rad. Move.
What's with the like Dark Souls Elden Ring ruined church?
That's Jake's old house.
That's Jake's old house.
Why did he live in like the first church of Marika or whatever?
It fucking exploded.
Motherfucker lived at the first church of Marika up on the mountaintops of the giants.
Yeah, right. Am I gonna go up there and find a sacred tear?
Yeah, and outside is there just the somber miners bell-bearing 3.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Damn.
Let me just Oh, it's empty. Fuck. Yeah, I can't see you, but you must be back by now, yes?
And am now hacking up Storm. A pistank by Stan?
Haxing?
You don't even know. My fingers are mean little beaks of furious woodpeckers, and my keyboard is a pitiful plank of cruddy wood guarding a trove of tasty bungs. It is guarding them, I might add, most fucking unsuccessfully. As my digits rain danger on this hapless laptop, the results of my tappy onslaught is line after wicked line of elite filthy codes, aka the government's worst nightmare, the Shadow Wizard Money Gang. We love casting spells.
Oh, we have different ideas there. I was going One Piece.
I will be in and out of the system before breakfast knows what ate it. Jackpot, baby. I'm your crypto goddess.
Roxy?
It is woman versus machine. A struggle old as stuff itself. She will bring Spub to its knees and then turn with her shit-wreckiest face and stare into the void, and the void will wonk back.
I don't understand. Are you typing some sort of computer program?
No, that was mostly a huge load of all that noisy keyboard banging I just mentioned. Was me just typing all that shit I said to you. Lol. I did type it super fast though. I kind of, just like they do in dumb fake movies about primo hackers who are the best, I guess I hacked into our conversation with BS instead of codes. But for real, I'm just drag and dropping some game shit into Jake's place. It's easy as a butt. This kitty game is a waste of my ball expertise, sexpertise, obligatory. Hey, look, a totem lathe. Okay, we bonk, down it goes, and in that patch of dirt, I guess. Dang. Fits on that patch of dirt like a glass shitting slipper. Next.
I understand. You're beginning then. Good.
Yes, I'm on a roll. Getting my peeps outie, splitting the ball before junk turns to pumpkins. So, what were you gonna give me back there?
All right. It's a present. I made it for you.
Ah.
It could be a farewell gift, actually.
Huh? Are you leaving?
Maybe. I'm about to go to sleep one last time before our scheduled entry. And there's a very real possibility that I will never wake up.
Oh no, why?
It's complicated. There's much to say about it which I have never told you due to my adherence to the rules, some of which I'm about to break now in order to give myself a fighting chance. But before I go down that serpentine path with you here, one last bit of artwork is from an admirer. Something to remember me by, should we never speak again. Good read. Yeah, it's a thing.
Aww,
Who's
that's
that?
adorable.
It's meant to be Roxy, I'd assume, by the hairstyle.
Oh, that's fun.
She wears Converse.
She wears Converse.
A very strange scarf. That's quite fun.
Yeah,
Holy
They're decorating the
shit.
church.
What's that other? Hang on,
Holy.
What's that other?
Sorry.
They're decorating the church.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Nice. Nice.
Holiest of shit. The shit is downright sacrosanct. Oh my god, 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 oh my god. This owns my bones. Look at that. Look at my outfit. I want to wear that outfit. I want to kiss and marry that outfit. Look at that lollipop. That fucking lollipop. Look at me going in for a lick. I'm the queen of fuck all y'all. What is that in my hair? Is that Katone candy?
Weeb.
Indeed it is.
Hence why I said it like that, because I thought it'd be fucking funny. Say hellos to new new phone wallpaper. Sorry, baby, and Jake husband, you're out. Divorced. Yes, perfection. More like perfection
I just remembered what baby
is
eating
what
Jake
it's
husband
giving
was.
me.
You just remembered that fucking the other you use goddamn.
Sat
No, wait,
devouring his
Dirks.
son.
It was Dirks. It was Dirks art for the other UU.
Yeah.
Because the other
Sat
UU's
devouring his
artwork was
son.
abstract.
That's
Oh,
so
I
sad.
I can't believe Jake English is also the Greek Titan god Saturn.
Yeah.
Well, Roman. But whatever. Technicalities. Fucking.
Anyway, I'm getting the puff bonus up in here.
I really enjoy drawing you. It's a treat. You're just so pretty.
Wow, wholesome.
Wholesome. It's another thing that it is that begins with a her sound.
Aww.
And it's
Hearts and
very
hashes.
Anyway, I'm very pleased that you like my drawing.
I love it. I love you. You times 2 combo.
You do? Really?
Yeah, for reals.
Oh, blimey, mate. Fucking hell. Captain's quite a fucking surprise.
That's the line read. That's the line read.
yeah.
That's the line read. I'm not bothering. He's done it for me.
Oh, blimey, mate. Oh, fucking hell.
Done it for me.
Well, I
Fuck
mean, not like let's go get space married love, more like you're the best and I like you a lot, love.
Oh. Then the conciliatory type. I understand.
Wait, I didn't mean to jerk you around. Did you feel that way about me? Aw, shit, I'm sorry.
No, don't be. Trust me, that is not how I feel about you or anyone. Though I truly wish I were capable of those feelings. Perhaps the fact that I'm not is why the topic fascinates
A romantic
me so.
legend?
And why I've been prone to indulge in such fanciful visualizations of your people's lovely, bright red relationships. They must be nice.
Lol, well, it's not like I would know either way, but that's cool. I didn't know that about you. I don't know anything about you, but I wish I did. Can you at least tell me your name before you, maybe go ways forever?
Yes, as a matter of fact, that is actually the reason I am contacting you. It is the one rule I have decided to break.
Fuck, what is it?
My name is Calliope.
I like it.
Like
Don't say it. Don't
like
say
the
it.
Greek.
Oh, thank fuck.
Like
And the VTuber.
And
Oh, for
that
fuck's
one,
sake.
But the Greeks. And no, that's Cassiopeia.
But it feels so strange to type that. But also good, actually.
Thank you for
Evil
finally.
cube. Oh no, I mean circle. Ah.
It's not a... What do you mean? I love how you... Evil cube. That is a circle.
Ah.
Evil shape of some species. Anyway.
Ah.
Oh, thank you for finally confiding in me, Callie Lope, Calliope. Sorry.
You're welcome. It's good to get it off my chest. But I'm primarily telling you this as a last resort, in hopes of saving myself. You see, this rule between me and my brother is a kind of truce. We've both agreed not to say our names to anyone, so that things will not get out of hand. And so it became one of the rules. If anyone were to say his name to me, I would immediately fall asleep, and he would wake up. So, you will understand if I refrain from telling you his as well.
So, he's sleeping now?
Yes, fortunately for both of us. Now, chronologically speaking, I have never contacted you after this moment. So, if I never wake up from my next nap, you will never hear from me again. If you do not hear from me later, I would very much appreciate it if you could message my brother and say my name. It may be the only chance I have to wake up again.
Fuck. This is highly terrible and scary stuff you're saying. But
Number
yes,
10.
I'll definitely do that.
Number 10, highly terrible and scary stuff.
Fuck off.
Number 9,
Man, you're in.
Ooh, fuck.
What?
I just realised I didn't save. Give me a second.
That's fine.
number 8.
I can resync
Okay.
it.
Mouse
Okay, we fixed,
in
we fixed.
baked beans.
Is that it? Is that the end of the sentence?
Mouse in baked beans.
Alright. Splendid! Kisses.
Sure, now I wish we had more time to talk. Quick, what other rules were you going to break? Spill it, Callie.
I want to. It's overwhelming trying to be cavalier about rules I've respected all my life. I'm not sure where to begin.
Well, what I wonder is, you said you couldn't have romantic feelings or red relations, as you said in your trolley way.
Oh, I can have romantic feelings, just not the flushed kind, which humans describe as romantic love.
Okay, but I didn't think that was alien to you. Not the way you made it sound. Don't trolls have 4 kinds, and one kind is just straight up love feelings?
Yes, that's right. But, oh bugger, this is so embarrassing to have to admit. I'm sorry for saying things which may have reasonably led you to believe this. Probably way too many things. But I'm actually not a troll.
Really?
Oh my god, I bet it's, they are actually, a loser from,
Everyone's a loser today. Everyone's a loser today.
yeah, I'm in a mood.
He's in a mood. Ah well.
I'm
It'd be like
moody. No, I went to the gym and now I'm coming down from having gone to the gym. So everybody's a loser and I'm the best.
Ah, I see. I see.
Okay, Roxanne Wolf.
Is that from FNAF as well?
Yes.
Ah. Is that the,
That's
The
the
dead
wolf
one.
woman.
It's the
Is
wolf
that the-
woman that like 50% of the people who play the game simp for one way or another.
Okay, is that the dead one in the new one?
They're all the dead one in the new one.
Okay, never mind then. I don't get it. I stopped following FNAF after
Well, they're
the
all like kind of dead.
third one where you got gas attacked, and that was funny.
Yes.
What, FNAF 3?
Yeah,
Yeah,
the,
where
the
you just
third
got
one,
gas
June.
attacked.
Yes, the third. He said the third one.
I didn't hear him say the third one.
I don't think there was any FNAF games between 1 and 2, or 2 and 3. Anyway, you've done the
I
oh
didn't hear
really,
him say
yeah?
the third one.
I'm pretty, yeah, you've done the oh really.
Yeah, I did that. Oh, really?
I have never actually claimed to be, but I'm sure I've implied it, probably due to wishful thinking. I've spent so much time wishing I could be one. Trolls are a remarkable and fascinating race. Humans are too, please don't get me wrong, but I'm out and out smitten with trolls and their history and ways. They have such amazing, colourful social dynamics that sound like so much fun to be a part of. And they're so beautiful. I wish I could be that pretty. Unfortunately, I'm not very attractive at all. I'm sad to say, no one would kiss the corpse I will leave behind. Even if there were someone around to revive me, I doubt they would be inclined to bother. For several reasons, actually. But, really, it was always for the best that I couldn't have fully flushed feelings. No one could ever love me.
Wow.
Oh on!
Stop fucking crying, bitch!
Stop fucking crying!
I don't want to hear it.
I'm
Sorry.
gonna put a disclaimer at the bottom of the screen. These are not mine and June's actual thoughts. Arthur,
It's a little whiny, but
It's a little
I mean,
bit,
obviously,
yeah.
I'm like, oh, that's really sad.
I mean, she's
But
about
also-
to die. I can understand her being a bit down.
Yeah, you know, you can imagine.
Yeah, bit of a Debbie Downer, but like, fuck
Anyway.
it, we ballin'. Oh man, no, that is not true.
It is. And it's for the best that no one has ever seen my face aside from my brother.
But I want to see you. I promise. I won't think you look bad or judge you.
No, I'm sorry.
See, now, I want to, just to interrupt, all I can see this going as is like Discord, like dating server. Oh, nobody loves me. I'm such a dark and destructive being.
Babe, I'm sorry for making that mumble rap about sacrificing you to the devil. I know your grandma reads your Instagram
It just
posts.
turns out that the papyrus voice was accidentally perfect, but it's not game release papyrus that's doing the voice. It's beta papyrus. When he was an incel.
I don't even know about. Wait, what?
Yeah, originally Papyrus was going to be like a Reddit atheist fedora tit netbeard type. But
I'm glad we never got that
I'm
papyrus.
so fucking glad we never got that. There are some betas I would love to see realized. Undertale is not fucking one of them.
I dread to think what the others ended up like.
No, like, all of the others were mostly the same. Papyrus is the only one that went through a drastic change like that, apparently. As far as I can...
I'm going to post... I'm going to post Bible verses out of context.
Like, during development, as far as I can remember from reading about it all over the fucking place, during development, most of the characters stayed pretty much the same, and Papyrus went from, "Thank you for the gold, kind stranger," to... autistic
Hoi, hoi, hoi.
godman that we got.
Yo, I love traps.
Anyway.
From Scuba Doobit.
Anyway, yeah.
Anyway.
We were
Then,
frowny
what kind
face,
of
yeah.
alien are you? Wait, don't tell me you're actually from Uranus. An anus.
No. That just happened to be a planet from your system I thought was lovely. I was particularly struck by its unique rotation. It has very nice... bollocks, what's the word? The word that refers to
Very
a
nice
ball's
bollocks,
top
hey,
spin.
yo.
It has nice bollocks, yes. In the Homestuck, didn't you know, in the Homestuck universe, Uranus has a swinging set of testicles.
Damn, I didn't realize UU was actually just Uni from Xenoblade 3.
Anyway, fucking...
Bollocks!
What's the term
Bollocks.
that refers to a ball's top spin?
The golden ratio?
It doesn't matter. But no, I'm not even from
Did
your
not
universe,
suffer?
let alone a nearby planet. My species has never even had a home planet.
What species are you?
I'm a cherub.
Don't care.
My
Arthur,
God.
Arthur, in this shot, Arthur is just outside like a window, or just he's hidden behind the fucking totem line. And he's
It's
just
that
there,
window up there.
yeah,
It's that
yeah.
window. It's that.
Yeah, no, he's
cross-hatch
on the
window
other
up
side of
there.
the fucking He's on the other side of the fucking like dimensional window thing. I forgot what it's actually technically called, but you know what I mean. He's on the other side of that, and he's just whispering through it. Don't care, Dinesh,
Just heckling.
don't care.
Wah. Don't
Roxy
care.
drinks to forget Arthur's heckling through the fucking window.
This is why I drank. The strange man outside is heckling me.
There is this
The
strange
sort of
guy
strange
outside.
hanging off of the window bars.
Every so often, I hear Rabid typing on a keyboard as he writes his book, and all other times I hear either lifting or don't care, didn't ask, don't care, loser, don't care.
I actually type my book on my phone and then transfer it to a computer.
Fair enough.
Because I like to write it on the go.
Understandable.
Classic,
Oh
don't
my
I?
god. That is amazing. Like, you have wings or such?
No, I doubt I am what you're picturing. But aside from a few superficial similarities, we're very different from trolls and humans. We're not a social race. We generally will not ever encounter another of our kind unless it is time to mate. And when that time comes, our courtship is nothing like it is for humans. It is highly confrontational and violent.
Sounds so lonely. Plus, what the heck's of tricky sex?
It is lonely. But that is in our nature, to be alone. Just as it is to find attraction through contempt. Now that I think about it, I should have known. I've been so foolish.
And known what?
About the nature of my game session. I believed he and I could play together, even under our unique biological circumstances. I was so daft. I thought Skye was actually me. Skye had actually made an exception for us. And that we could overcome our conflicts, work together, and fulfill the game's minimum requirement of 2 players. One of space and the other of time. But I was always fooling myself. It is now clear only one of us will survive. My Skyan visions have misled me. Or I have blinded myself to their true meaning. This was always meant to be a session of one. I'm finally starting to understand. The reality of that could have consequences more horrifying than we could begin to imagine.
How?
The thing is, you don't know him like I do. As hard as it may be to believe, he is even worse than you think. And it's all such a shame. Not because of that. Not just because of that. It's a shame that I won't be able to play. I guess for selfish reasons. I was so looking forward to it. I really thought I was going to be someone special. That I could use my abilities to do something no one had ever done.
Hey, you're being so defeatist? Stop that. You don't know you won't play. We haven't even tried the wake-up call yet, remember?
Yes, you're right. Much like Skye, I've succumbed to a gloomier outlook lately due to recent setbacks.
So what's going to be special about your game, aside from that it's just your fuckhead bro and you?
Well, I was always led to believe I would be an extraordinary type of player. Both of us would be. We are both assigned extremely rare and powerful classes. They are the 2 master classes.
Those being Master Chef and Mastercard.
Oh yeah, what's yours?
Mine is the most passive on the scale. A class designated for females only. I am the Muse of Space.
What the fuck? That's so sexist.
I was thinking that kind of.
That's so fucked.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Sounds
awful.
pretty cool. What's the Muse do?
They play that song. What's it go? No, that's a good song.
I'm not
That
entirely
sounds like
sure.
yours.
I'm not entirely sure. I do have this playlist. I was hoping to discover that on my journey. Anyway, his is the other master class. The most active class of all, reserved for male players.
as I've said, actually, it's reserved for autistic and ADHD.
True.
So, there.
What?
Yeah.
What is it?
Roxy, I think we may be getting a wee bit carried away with trivia here. There's a dog barking outside. I don't know why there's a dog here. Is it? Am I hearing that dog through that window in the back? There's a dog.
Yeah, it's a problem. It's
new
the
part of the
guy.
double fictional.
It's the guy.
There's a new part of the double fictional canon. There's a new part of the double fictional canon that just off in a corner in the fucking King's Fingers, we've got a fucking window port thing that I still have forgotten the name of. I'm gonna put a plaque under it so I remember.
It's just Arthur's viewport that he just stands in the corner.
Don't care,
That's me in
don't
the
care. And then there's a
corner.
dog just
That's
through the
me in the
fucking thing.
window, trying to remember that song by Muse.
Yeah, that one.
I'll look it up.
He's blasting that shit. He's blasting that shit on a boombox.
And that's, again, Rammstein. It's not that.
Never mind. Anyway, we both have so much to do. You
That's
need to
hysteria.
focus on.
Okay.
You need to focus on getting to safety, while I need to prepare myself for what I hope will be a short nap.
Okay, you're right. Let's sigh.
Never mind, I don't like the character again.
Wait, which one?
The one who just said less sigh.
Oh, what, Roxy?
Reddit.
Right.
Less sigh. Please krill yourself. What if you were in the ocean and you went swimming around and then a bunch of krill came up to you and said, "We're going to krill you"? That would be funny, I think.
I'm one in a trillion. I'll have you know.
That would be funny, I think.
That would be funny. I
I'm
think.
worried for you, but optimistic. I'll call your name like a million times, and I'll shout it to the void every chance I get till you come back.
You're a good friend, Roxy. Please take care.
I'll be in your live streams. I'll be your tier 3.
Please.
Simp! And that's the last
say
word.
that
That's the
again.
last word. That's the last fucking word.
I'll be your tier 3.
Wait.
No,
Is
the
she a
last
dragon, do you reckon?
No, I don't think so. I mean, those are troll horns, but she's not a troll.
Yeah, no. Those look very dragon.
Yeah, they do look kind of dragony.
Maybe she's like
Yeah.
space
Anyway,
dragon.
but I do
They-
love that
they
now
do be
in our
reminding
version
me
of
of-
events, the last words these two said was not like a dramatic goodbye. It was, "I'll be a tier 3 sub, simp," and that's it. And that's the last thing.
Oh? The gloves are coming off. Oh! Oh!
Skeleton woman! Brings
That guy from Saw.
It all comes.
Not that guy from Saw.
Fucking
It's fucking.
English. English
Yeah.
is fucking him. Not fucking him,
Huh?
but he is.
No, I don't.
No,
that's the
no,
thing.
no, no.
To fuck his sister.
Yeah, the brother. I assume you're
The
going
brother.
for him?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Not her.
I was about to say. I don't think this does not seem like someone who would ever be.
I don't know if I think
Destroyer
I half worded what I was thinking.
Oh yeah, no, you very much did. You said like 3 proper nouns and the word him, and that was it.
And just like, my mind was going like a million miles an hour. Holy shit!
Bruh. Okay.
That's me in the corner.
You are now Calliope.
Me in the green.
The horn. Yep.
What's up with the... Okay, for one, at
Damn,
like
you live like this?
Yeah, like actually.
Yeah, I was about to say.
This is those images you see online of the anime character edited into the most disgusting room you've ever seen, and it's just like
This is a
sit wherever
Redditor
you
basement.
want. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and the other thing is, what's with the shackle?
Okay. Yeah, that's that. I think with this scene there are many questions to be asked. Like, for one, why was her Trollsona fucking Nagito Komaeda, apparently? 2, why is there raw meat
So big.
just on the ground, raw meat? 3, the shackle.
Normal. It's a Reddit basement. What's up with the glowing, like, meth box that's spilling out?
Oh yeah,
what's with the last of Walter White's stash
No,
doing
I think
right
I
there?
can see. I think I can read what it says sideways here at the 2 pixel resolution. It's special stuff. It's the fucking shit that Gansey threw in his face when he was introduced.
Okay,
It's
and
special
the
status
final thing
stuff.
I have is why are those books so big? Is she just really little?
If logically Lord English is like the adult form of the race, I think she's just a child.
I mean, yeah, but like all of these people are that's still either A, some really fucking massive books, or B, like Calliope, if Sonic the Hedgehog were in this scene, Calliope would have to look up to get eye contact.
Damn.
It's a really, really roundabout way of saying she's short.
I mean, yeah, but I'm giving a scale for how ludicrously short. Anyway, you remove the last
Sonic the Hedgehog
accessory.
is not the shortest character. What? Why is he your go-to for tiny people? What?
I know he's not the shortest character, he's just very small.
Is he? What? He's like
3'3".
3 foot?
3'3".
Yeah.
That's still pretty fucking small. Like, she's...
She's like a foot, if those are like normal-sized books.
I mean, I don't think they're normal-sized books. I think they're just, like, normal big books, not, like, literally the size of a person books.
Okay, so those are like huge tomes, and so they're like 2 foot. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm picking up what you're putting down. You just gave me a very confusing scale effect.
Yeah. Anyway, you remove
I
the
don't
last
work at
accessory to your...
socks.
Fair. You remove the last accessory to your prized cosplay ensemble and put it neatly with the rest of the stuff.
Go gnaw
The place
on
is-
steak on the ground.
the place is messy enough already without tossing horns around carelessly. Arthur just has the ability to somehow be in every scene. This is just like a thing. He is the heckler. It is his super villain identity where he just appears in random places and bullies whatever characters are in the room.
He's actually just like
things.
he's just an apparition in this case.
I've said some nice things sometimes.
Sometimes on occasion, but not much today.
No, don't be so cringe and heckle. Be better. It's not on me to be nice.
Arthur
it's
just
on
like
everyone
crouches
else to
down
make
as low as he
myself
can
short.
go. Arthur just like crouches down as low as he can physically go, puts a hand on Calliope's shoulder because he does need to go that low to fucking put a hand on her shoulder, and it's just like, be less cringe. Just don't be a
It's
loser.
on everyone else to meet my standards. Surely that makes sense, right?
Yes.
Surely.
Anyway, you
Surely.
have many fond memories of solo cosplay in your room. It's a lot of fun and alarmingly comfortable to just lounge around in your room in character. You really hope you'll get the chance to put it on again after your nap. Well, maybe not the face paint. You don't wear that so much anymore. He gets especially furious when you do.
Who?
Hey!
Is she in her brother's
She's-
basement?
No, this is... I'm assuming this is her room, because otherwise she wouldn't have her artwork on the wall.
No, but like I'm saying, like, is she locked in her like brother's basement or whatever? Is she in like a prison owned by her
plausible.
brother?
Maybe. I don't... Fuck if I know.
He does want to fuck his sister. Stop. Stop.
I assume that's who
My
she
thoughts
wishes
exactly.
she was.
My
But
thoughts
also,
exactly
Jesus Christ,
whoever
why
the
does
fuck
it
you
look
are.
like Troll Nagito? Like,
Hey guys, it's me, I'm back, it's me, Pissmaster! Anyway, they're just
Okay.
these are just a few of the many drawings you've done over the years celebrating your absolute all-time favorite characters. You mean friends.
Oh my god, I love White Circle. I love that guy.
I hated that guy, he was a nonce. You
Oh
often...
yeah.
Oh,
No,
yeah,
never mind,
yeah.
I changed my mind. No,
you
he sucks.
forgot. That's
Arthur?
kind of funny.
He's
Do you
a
want to
character.
rescind? Do you want to rescind your
Yeah,
previous
yeah.
positive remark?
That guy sucked. That guy
Yeah.
was weird.
You often
what's
like to draw
weird?
your troll Sona too. Calliope. Or Calliope. Yes, it's, you suppose it's a bit of a stretch. Fitting your name into the 6/6 letter format like that. That's okay though. The Limebloods reportedly had some unusual names, and they sure weren't very popular. You like to believe you'd have fit right in. You've written endlessly about her and filled nearly a hard drive with related artwork. You've wished for nothing more in your life than to be her. Alas, you're resigned to living out the rest of your days as a little green skull monster. Really sucks.
Can't you just do wish magic? Isn't that a thing they can do? Couldn't non-English do that? Isn't that his
No.
whole thing? Controlling the universe?
No. What? The fuck
What?
are you talking about?
Non-English. What was his thing then? Everybody was like, he's
Who?
so dangerous and scary. Lord
Do you mean
England,
Lord England? The
boy?
big... He was... I don't know, he hasn't done any... He's shot Andrew Hussey in the face, I guess, but Andrew Hussey exists
Wait.
in canon, apparently.
Did
So
he
all
just
he's...
not
I'm
do
pretty
anything?
sure Lord English is something to do with time, because, like,
Yeah.
if you remember, all of his
'Cause
lackeys had time abilities.
All of his
That's
lackeys had
true,
time
yeah.
abilities, and if we're right, and the other guy becomes Lord English, he's the Lord of Time, presumably.
Yeah. I mean, I'd call it the
He's a
Lord of
ti-
Time, because if
He's
it's
a
like...
time... Well, we'll say Lord, because Lord English!
Yeah, true.
Fill
Lord
in
of
a
Time,
blank.
Lord English.
Fill in
Yeah.
a blank.
Yeah,
And also-
he's a Time Lord,
yeah.
you know, he's got
He's a
a
Time
TARDIS
Lord.
and shit.
Funny bit.
I love.
He did
Star
travel. He
Wars.
did travel in the. He did seemingly get into the travel in the fucking He got into the sarcophagus thing that to fit him inside it. It must have been bigger on the inside. So yeah, we'll go with this.
Motherfucker's a Time Lord.
What the fuck is a Time Lord? Where the fuck were we? To the left is a drawing of nothing in particular, nothing you understand at least. This is a symbol which has haunted your visions for as long as you can remember.
He might be your brother, and he might want to fuck you.
Yeah. Which is unfortunate. He's always been a pain to live with, but now that he seems to be on the verge of victory, he's completely out of control. During one of your recent naps, he apparently threw a full-blown tantrum and dumped a whole bunch of meat and candy on your side of the room. He also broke your lovely chessboard in half and scattered the pieces about, most of which are now missing. Talk about a shitty roommate. So they're in the same room?
Okay, so one of them's awake while the other's asleep, and it was his fault that she lived like that. Okay.
No, and look,
Alright.
no, hang on, look. Symbols on the shot. It's a split personality thing. Calling it now, it's a split personality thing.
It's a
maybe.
split personality. It has to be.
It has to be. It's a Jekyll Hyde situation.
Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Jekyll.
Oh, I guess. Yeah, Doctor. Yeah.
Fuck it, I don't. Yeah. You stow the delicious mess in your Silodex. You might
got
be
that one,
inclined to
you're a real
snack
one.
on it now. You might be inclined to snack on it now, but due to the nature of your juju modus, you cannot access it. Once you capture log something, only your brother can use it, and vice versa. Always make sure never to capture log anything that is particularly important to you. think sometimes he'd chuck stuff over to your side of the room just to bait you into capture logging it for him. And getting it into his inventory. You kind of don't think he was engaging in such machinations this time, though. Looks like he was just being a petulant brat. Yep. Special Stardust. There's a box of special Stardust. Cherubs love this stuff. They eat it like breakfast cereal every day. Doesn't even have any magical It doesn't even have any magical properties, though. It's really just some useless sparkling powder they like to eat. It's basically inedible to any other kind of creature. However, it's potentially quite useful for various arts and crafts.
I love microplastic.
It is pure microplastics. What's been captured? Okay. Given the frustrating nature of the notice...
That's why he called the stuff jujus, by the way, because it's just... A juju is something that can't exist. It's just the stuff that goes in his Siladex, so he just thinks everything from his Siladex is evil. So he hates his sister.
I mean, maybe, but I'm pretty sure... Didn't she reference the juju things before? And also, I'm pretty sure they talked about them as specific singular items. Like,
she was the first one to mention Juju in all of his wide glory.
Yeah?
Like, yeah.
Is that another? Are they actually a thing outside of just him being like a strange schizophrenic?
Yep, yeah, it's just... Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was mentioned as like a specific singular thing that there's only ever one of in the universe.
Yeah, no, I remember him being like weird about it, saying that sort of stuff, but...
Yeah, but like...
Presuming he's just talking
I don't think that really works.
It's just
for
some kind of
random
like
shit
unique item.
I don't think it's... I don't think that what he was saying could ever apply to random shit in his inventory.
No, fair enough.
Anyway, given the frustrating nature of your modus, your Siladex tends to serve as more of a mutual garbage dump than an inventory. You're almost afraid to look at what he's left for you in here. Jesus Christ. It seems...
man.
What a lovely little guy. Anyway, it seems he's left a series
he's
of unpleasant notes to taunt you. Recently, he's taken in...
Slender. You've almost got all 7. Quickly.
8.
8?
It's 8 pages. It's 8 pages, man.
Oh, wow, you've almost got all 8. You're almost away.
Here in this episode, we have Arthur being really... being the heckler and bullying random fictional characters and then getting several things wrong.
That's fine.
Arthur's in his didn't care, didn't ask.
It's all a part of his charm or something, I don't know.
You knew what I meant anyway, Slender Page, you've almost got
You said
them all.
slender.
Yeah, but
it would be very difficult for me to not know what you meant.
Yeah, but you got the reference, so I won in the end.
Of course.
Alright.
Anyway, recently he's taken an interest in learning to draw, which you think is an extremely generous way of putting it. He's always shown such contempt for art in general. Maybe he's finally trying to expand his horizons?
Is Thingy upside down?
What do you mean is Thingy upside down?
Well, if you went back, Dave is orange, right? Is he upside down?
Arthur, Arthur, Jane is in 2 pieces.
No, but Dave looks like
you
a
mean
person
Dirk?
Upside down.
You mean Dirk? Yeah. I don't know. I mean, kind of. Point is, none of this shit looks like people. Except, well, that kind of does, but like...
Those 2 look like people. He's just tick those and be like, this was okay, try and do this again.
Fair enough. Or maybe he's just looking for yet another way to stick it to you. Check out the green tome. Oh. Making absolutely sure not to capture lock it, you remove your tablet, which you use to pen all the striking visuals related to your favourite epic. The ancient tome there is your chief source of information about said epic. It was written by a legendary seer of light many ages ago. While there are some mysterious holes in the account, dark spots if you will, it nevertheless remains an indispensable resource. Open it up.
How it all comes full circle.
From when Dave and Carcat just, who's been drawing dicks? And
Drawing dicks!
And it was them. It was those two.
And
Open
it
the book
was
to a
them.
random page. Alright. This one. This page has always baffled you.
It's a good page.
You've stared at it long and hard, attempting to decipher some sort of hidden meaning behind what appears to be pure chaos. All you needed to say there was yeah, and that immediately it was like, the joke has been psionically beamed into my head.
I knew that was enough. Yeah.
You're sure such meaning is there. It's always there when it comes to this tale. Wait a minute. Something has just occurred to you. This drawing style is Jesus Christ, there's a lot of drawings on this page. This drawing style is highly reminiscent of your brother's, which until recently you had never seen before. It's almost uncanny. His inscrutable squiggles, his penchant for arbitrary, completely baffling straight lines and right angles, almost as if trying unsuccessfully to begin constructing a grid. And these odd shapes there, could they be his depiction of bones? He sure is obsessed with death, no? You think this can't possibly be a coincidence. The comparison is too perfect for it to mean absolutely nothing. Did he arrive when this was being written? Or was he already there somehow? He is supposedly an exceptionally advanced hero of time, after all. Could it be that your horrible, stupid brother of all people has been inextricably involved in your beloved epic all along? For the first time ever, you have just uncovered compelling evidence that this might be true. This is what you have always enjoyed doing. Agonizing over every detail of this epic, trying to craft theories and explain its mysteries. You think you're pretty good at it too. But now that you think about it, maybe your theory is just too far-fetched. Actually, it's completely preposterous and you don't even know what you were thinking there. You're sure he would get a kick out of the idea though. With his megalomaniacal view of himself as some sort of lethal puzzle master, always boasting that red herrings swim through his veins and such. He's just the biggest
You should get that
shit
checked
you've ever
out.
heard. Yeah, you go to a doctor. But flip to another one. Yeah, see here? These are the dark spots you were referring to. Little tidbits here and there that have been redacted by some fool with no respect for history. Looks like he used some kind of peculiar indigo ink. Because... yeah... Aqueous was... void, yeah. Frustratingly enough, most of the redactions target any piece of information about the indestructible demon who was either directly or indirectly behind every terrible event in the story. Everything about him, like where he came from, information about his manipulative right-hand man, his agenda, his abilities, his name. All of it has been voided out. Most of the other blot-outs seem to target one member of the post-scratch troll group. Some guy who drinks a lot of soda. These These omissions strike you as much less consequential, frivolous even. Whoever that guy was, he sounds like he was easily the least important character of the entire story.
Okay.
So Gamzee's going around redacting shit with Equus's blood. What is he, fucking SCP? SCP-6969? Gamzee Makara? Some sort of programming book. You don't care much for programming, but you've adapted it as a fanfiction journal. You've filled it up completely with your most colourful headcanons and romfics. You've also pasted in some of your artwork, turning a rather dreary manual on some morbid tilde-heavy language into a lovely scrapbook. Many of the stories involve Callie, and all of them involve heavy themes of romance. Particularly the other 3 quadrants, which are completely alien to you and therefore especially titillating. Open it. No, you'd rather not. Down that road lies only endless embarrassments. The things you made sweet, innocent Callie do. If you had a bed, you would scoot the whole dang thing underneath where no one could see. And also, if that hypothetical bed weren't in neutral territory, you don't even want to imagine what he'd do if he got his hands on it. Retrieve wand. The white wand is your weapon of choice. Half the time, magic is very handy. Some believe magic to be fake, but you know better than that. Of course, if anyone tried using this wand right now, it sure would seem like magic wasn't real. Can't very well use magic when your wand is out of bullets. Oh, it's
Oh!
Ace like Kanaya's lipstick chainsaw. I get you.
I may be out of spell slots, but I ain't at options.
You load your white magnum. You wouldn't trade your dueling weapon for any other. It is lightweight, elegant, and precise, like a conductor's baton with stopping power. Your brother's favourite weapon is a little more heavy-handed. To each their own, I guess.
A sawn-off shotgun. Or
Well,
a
no, we
roofing hammer.
have kind of seen Lord English's weapon, if it is Lord English.
What is
We have
it?
kind of seen his weapon. It was a big fuck-off staff that turns into a full-on machine gun, and it's a golden machine gun.
It was like a staff that turned into like a fucking big ass M4 type fucking thing.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, I know.
Should have been a roofing hammer.
It's your juju chest. You keep your juju inside it, surprisingly enough. So look inside.
It's uranium.
It's uranium-235. You gaze upon your
it's a demon core.
sweet, precious, sweet juju. It is the most beautiful thing. Well, no, if it was the demon core, it would be blue light, wouldn't it?
Oh, yeah, true.
It's the most beautiful thing you have ever seen in your life. How your brother would love to get his grubby little claws on it. And how you would love to get yours on his, for that matter. Suddenly, it becomes painfully clear that we aren't going to get a look at this thing. At least not for a while. How typical. Why don't we stop wasting everyone's time? Shut the lid on this lousy MacGuffin and get on with it. What's the magnum? Yeah, because we got over here where it seems some manner of... Now there's another shackle there. Separate shackle. This one's changed to a red. That's a green and red. Which is, yeah, it's... colours. Anyway, you neatly put the weapon where it belongs.
Split soul, maybe?
No need
Instead of
to-
a split personality?
Maybe. No need to wear it. No need to wear it since you'll be preparing for your nap soon. Kind of wish
Wait,
straightening
didn't
up
they
your room
say-
didn't feel so much like getting your affairs in order.
Was Lord English the biggest thing in the universe? He was the biggest, baddest. Right.
He was
Right.
he was the baddest big bad
the
who badded. He's the
Right
guy
now,
who
yeah.
was already here and shit, yeah.
Come on. Come on.
This is the chain you shackle to your other leg when you're about to go to sleep. You're the only one who is able to unlock it. Both chains are totally unbreakable, and their anchors are immovable from the wall, due to a mysterious juju enchant. All juju enchantments are equally mysterious. Each is more equally mysterious than the last. Everyone is equal,
That makes
but
sense.
some are more equal than others. It's sleeping with shackled legs doesn't make for a very comfy slumber. Still, it's advisable to stay in the habit unless you want all your belongings to get messed with. Check out the bed. Yeah, kiss, yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, it's the... Yeah. Like you said, you don't have a bed.
Yeah.
You have a swappagus. Yeah, it's swap and it... Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
With cover. Every time you wake up, you are always sure to put the lid back on neatly. Considering you virtually always find it exactly where you left it, you doubt your brother is anywhere near as diligent about making the bed. Wait, you mean Sarcophagus. But the fact that he's a slob was never exactly breaking news to anyone. Neither is the fact that you both share a body. I mean, come on. Yeah.
Yeah.
Examine the ladder. This leads outside. Being tethered to the wall, you can't venture too far beyond the exit, though. But you might as well go for a bit of fresh air before you sleep. One more 6-foot radius stroll in the sun. Could be your last chance. Oh.
Oh, not uranium.
You step into the sunlight. Sunlight, on this planet, is sort of hard to avoid. Jesus fucking Christ, it's a red giant.
Yeah.
Yeah. Red supergiant, my bad. It comes in great style from your planet star, a massive red supergiant.
Jesus.
Your world is so old, its star is reaching the end of its life cycle. It may collapse any day now. Look around one last time. Just a big tube. Whatever way it is you finally depart this world, you're going to miss this place.
Okay, didn't ask. Okay, never mind. Looks kind of cool.
It's very peaceful here.
Okay, I think I have a theory.
They're floating on a rock in the ocean.
Please voice the theory very briefly.
What if, and this
What
is a
if?
massive what if,
Uh-huh.
the cherubs are the ones who made Spurb as and they're a really ancient race, and that's why the planet is so old. It's one of the first, and they were what if we make this thing so we can birth
I
new
think
universes?
this patient
and
may
then-
have deconfirmed that's JPEG artifacting, and we only know one
Yep,
guy
never
who
mind.
makes JPEG artifacting.
No,
Dave's
they
driving,
they
you
blew it up.
glorious bastard.
They blew it up. No. They blew up the statue.
Wait,
of
sorry,
I mean,
Liberty.
who makes
without-
JPEG scenery again?
Dave, it's Dave.
Dave.
It's Dave.
Sorry.
But with how
I'm being
fucking time
stupid.
works, with how time works in Homestuck, your theory could still be right. It's just a big, super massive loop.
I more meant, maybe not this planet. I mean, it's a race because they don't have a home.
I mean, yeah, maybe, but also a
that type of
point
shit.
I have just immediately thought. The only person who made a JPEG artifact of the Statue of Liberty was post-Scratch Dave. This isn't another planet at all. This is billions of years in the future Earth. That
Oh shit, yeah.
the supergiant is the sun. Though to be honest, you could do without some of the tacky scenery. Hey, you don't talk shit about Dave Strider's art like that. God,
They
fuck you,
destroyed
Calliope.
it. They blew it
Oh,
up.
hold on, scroll back up. No, like slightly more down a bit, so we
Why
can...
are there so many of them?
They blew it
This
all
is just the end
They
of
blew it up,
Evangelion.
They blew it up.
They've
This
made
is the
it and
fucking
then they
end
blew
of
it up
Evangelion.
and then they made it again and then they blew it up again and then they made it
This is
again.
again and they blew it up
just
again
the
and then they
mass-produced
made it again.
neighbors.
Oh, you've always had the feeling that whoever used to live on this planet had a really strange sense of humor. Yeah. Okay, will it load? Oh. I'll read this bit of the page here, and then we'll be done. Hey,
Yeah.
I would like to play a game. It's called Bond with an Idiot Sister over some bullshit shared interest before she dies forever. Does that sound fun?
Man.
Here's a good part of the story, I think. You must know the one I mean. Let's talk about it together. Share some theories. Do some fangirling. Produce some fan art. And I think is where we'll end things for this episode of Reading Homestuck.
I like where this is going.
Anyway, what did you think of this episode?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah. I was not expecting Lord English to be like an entire... You know... You want to know what I had as like a fucking wild crackpot theory before? This was obviously deconfirmed.
I mean, this is deconfirmed, but what was this theory? What was this theory
well,
for
it was
how
deconfirmed
Jake
even before
would have
this?
for how Jake would have become Lord English when that was a thought?
Okay, so my whole like thing was like, well, his dream self is dead. So what if he like tried to like figure out a way to get to God tier and like it all went wrong and like
Oh, so like he went like
made-
half God tier. And it went
some shit like that, and like, but like it went
all, like,
dramatically
fucked.
wrong, and it got all fucked. And that's how he got time powers or some shit. But no, I mean, I'm kind of glad that, in some sense, we kind of know who Lord English is now.
Yeah.
I just wasn't expecting them to bring a third race into this.
Fair. I mean,
Once you find two of them, there are going to be more out there.
yeah. I
Although,
suppose.
yeah, true.
I mean, it's just not a one-off.
Although I do wonder with all the like weird clown stuff that they surround Lord English with, and now Gamzee's like errata, he's like scribbling
Gamzee's
himself out of the
definitely
book.
like Gamzee is definitely in with Lord English. Like this is, I don't think this is too
Yeah.
much of a stretch, really.
I do wonder if maybe Lord English is like, maybe even like a fucking fusion of Gamzee and fucking this fucker.
And fucking what's his face? Fucking
Yeah, you.
the guy who's being shown in all of these images.
Yeah.
But yes, good episode, good shit. Right, if you like this video, hit the like button. If you very much liked it and want to see more like it, hit that subscribe button. We upload new videos every new episodes of Reading Homestuck every Monday or Tuesday, depending on your time zone, and we upload other things on Thursdays or Fridays again, depending on your time zone. You can also follow me on Tumblr. This is where that's where I get sent all the any fan art. You can just shoot the shit. Who knows? Something. There's stuff. And you can also follow June on Tumblr and Instagram. June?
Yeah. You can follow me. I certainly post on Tumblr and I sometimes post on Instagram, usually when I have photos to post. Which I don't at the moment, but you know, maybe I'll maybe sometime in the future.
And Arthur, anything to add?
I'll let you know.
No.
Alright, then we will see you in the next video. Later.
Bye.
Later, guys. Bye bye. Farewell.